Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This week will span roughly the 19th to the 25th of April. And this is the reading for Gemini. Gemini, you were my last reading this week. Henceforth, you are sitting already on the little easel. Remember, the readings are only general. They're not a personal read. And I will be using the Black and Gold Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. And I'll also be reading you a oracle card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms guidebook deck. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Are you dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio? This person can be a little bit controlling, a little bit cold. But for the most part, the King of Cups has worked his way to the top. He is the top of the deck. He has lots of emotions, although sometimes he can hold them to himself and not share them. But he still feels them all. He feels very, very deeply. Okay, Seven of Pentacles coming out here. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card that talks about planting seeds and waiting for the future, waiting for something to happen, manifesting. Waiting, 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 waiting. Some conflict here around this. Okay, and we have the Empress here. I feel like you've been waiting for someone here to make some sort of decision here on how to move forward. I feel that you may be walking away from this situation because you're coming up as a Nine of Pentacles and a Two of Swords. So I think here in the Tower, you may have given up on waiting for someone to make a decision about you. I feel that with this Tower card that somebody, very possibly has walked away from a situation here after a period of stalemate. So you could have been waiting for them to make a decision on whether they wanted to be with you. And I feel that you've got tired of waiting and you are moving away yourself. Okay, Seven of Wands coming out. So we have someone who's stuck, very stubborn. I feel you put your, heels into the ground and you've been waiting for someone to make some sort of decision about you here. I feel that you have really fought against everything to try and make someone or try and push a situation forward here. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming out, some sort of offer. Wow, somebody walked away from an offer here. And we do have the water sign again. Some of you very much dealing with the water sign here. Someone who's maybe either closed off emotionally or over emotional. It may be different for both of you, for both of these situations. I feel that somebody made an offer here, and this may have been you. I feel that you knew what you wanted and you went for it, and I think this person either put you on standby because they were in another situation, or turned their back on you because they were in another situation. And I feel somehow or another you tried to fight for this, but I feel this person's turned their back on you somewhat. Maybe created some sort of stalemate. We do have the High Priestess coming in here. So there was something that wasn't really known. This is your energy here with the Queen of Swords. And there's a sword. Some truth came out here. Maybe you didn't know this person was in another situation. Maybe you didn't really know that when you fell for this person. Maybe you didn't realize they had another person in the wings. But I feel like there was some sort of truth came out. I feel that you felt it. I feel that you may have not known that it was going on, but something didn't feel quite right about this situation. And I think you've seen this now because some truth has come to light here. Okay, and it's created a lot of stress for you. And don't forget, this can be the other way around as well. We do have the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody has not wanted to invest in a situation anymore. Now, this could have been the other person walking away from you, but I feel strongly, Gemini, like you've walked away from someone here who hasn't wanted to invest in you, or hasn't come back when they said they would, or hasn't given back to a situation here. I feel that this person has another person in the wings. I feel that they're either married or they're in another commitment. And I feel that they have turned their back on you. I feel that with this High Priestess there, that there was some secrets that were withheld. And I think that somehow or another you knew that something wasn't quite right. It's almost like you were fighting for something here, but you knew something wasn't right. Something just wasn't going in the right direction or happening the right way. There really feels a very strong feeling here that you've given up now on this situation and you're moving in another direction. I feel that you have been very hurt by this. I feel you were dealing with a water sign and trying to manifest some sort of situation with them, but it looks as though you were just waiting here. There's a lot of conflict here on whether to stay or go, but I think at the end of the day you've thought about yourself and you've moved forward here. So it looks to me like you've just gone, you know what, I've had enough, I'm not waiting around any longer, I'm going on my own way here. And you've packed up and moved in your own direction. I think you've chosen here to invest in yourself. I think you've chosen the path that's best for you. There were a lot of things hidden from view here that you were not seeing. And I think you've realised now you don't need to see into it anymore, that it's just not something you're fighting for any longer. And I think you spent a long time fighting, but I think this person turned their back on you and perhaps went back to the other situation. But you are investing in yourself here. I think you've been through a lot of pain. Oh, we have the Lovers, the Strength card, and the Death card coming out. Wow. Okay, I thought I'd clarify the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so it looks as though you made a choice to work on yourself here and put yourself through some sort of transformation. It's very possible here by doing this and walking away that in fact, you know, some sort of dream will come true and some sort of choice will be left for you. But at the moment, this is very, very much about looking after yourself and doing the work that's required to go through this transformation. I feel that you're very beaten up and you may be feeling a bit broken at the moment with this sort of Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. But I feel that you've seen the truth now. It's like you've been, you've seen it. Oh, there we go. See, you've seen the truth. So you're definitely moving forward now. I don't think you're waiting around any longer. I think you might have waited around, but I think you found there was somebody else in the picture here. And that you've chosen not to wait now. Okay, so we have the Horse King coming out here. And this is about assistance and control. Card 42. Okie dokie, I will read that for you. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstances brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your endeavours. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and ride high in victory. So that's really interesting. So it looks as though somebody's coming in to give you a hand and help you move forward here. But I don't think you're going to put any more effort in. Thanks, Gemini.